After helping many families relocate here to the Philadelphia area from all over the United States and other parts of the world, I understand it can be stressful, it can be intimidating, you don't know where to start. So this video, I'm going over 6 things you should consider when relocating and picking an area for you and your family to relocate to, specifically in the Philadelphia suburb area. Hey, my name is Bair, your favorite realtor for Philly and the suburbs. If this is your first time in the channel and you want to know what it's like to live, work, eat, sleep, and play right here in the suburbs of Philly, PA, hit that subscribe button, smash that bell icon so you're notified every time I drop videos each week. And my team and I have helped many families relocate, buy, sell, invest here in the greater Philadelphia from Philly up to Lehigh Valley. If you're looking to do that, don't know where to start, make sure you reach out, give a call, text, email, or you can schedule your Zoom consultation with me right in the calendar, the link in the description and in the comments, and I'll talk to you soon. So one more quick thing before we start the 6 things to consider. I actually did just create a brand new February of 2024 relocation guide to the Philadelphia area. If you would like that guide, please drop a comment, relocation guide, and I'll make sure to send you a link. Let's get into it. So one of the first things that many people ask me and want to know about in an area is what's the cost of living? So that could be everything from cost of groceries, housing, rent, utilities, transportation, property tax, everything, all that and more. So when you are researching an area, you definitely want to make sure, especially if you've narrowed it down to a few towns or municipalities or counties, you do want to make sure that you look up the best place to find it is on the town or the borough or the county's website to see if there are additional income taxes. So if you're going to be working in an area or just living there, so if you're working in an area, there are some areas that have higher income tax than others, and especially if you live in or if you're looking in a borough, they could also have an additional tax as well. I own 2 properties in a borough, and they both have additional borough taxes. So it's something to consider on top of property tax and obviously what the house costs that you're looking to purchase, and break all those numbers down. And you just want to really do a deep dive on what the cost of living is. The best place that I've found, the most accurate place that I've found in terms of utility costs, groceries, all that kind of stuff, is I actually use a website called bestplaces.net. So if you want, I'll drop that link in the description as well. So if you want to check it out, if you're considering areas, you can also do a comparison, compare one city to the next if you're comparing 2 areas. But that's probably the website that I've found to be the most accurate in terms of that. But obviously with the housing, best place to reach out to me. I have access obviously to a multiple listing service, being a realtor here in the Philadelphia area. So that's number 1 on this list, is to research and make sure you fully understand cost of living. So the second thing to consider would be employment opportunities. So obviously if you're within a short drive or a commutable distance to Philadelphia, Philadelphia has tons of employment opportunity. But if you are relocating here in one of the suburbs, maybe one of the spouses has a job they're relocating for and the other one needs to find one, definitely want to research the areas in terms of employment opportunity. A lot of great places around here for healthcare, for teaching, and a lot more industry. So you definitely want to do your research on employment opportunity. The great thing is, obviously, the closer you are to the city, the more opportunity there is. But a lot of the suburbs offer a ton of opportunity themselves. So number 3 on the list is school district. So if you've been watching any of my videos at all, you know I have 3 young kids and school district is important to me. And a lot of you that are reaching out to you have kids as well in the school system. The great thing, if you've been watching my videos, you know I've said this many times, is the great thing about the Philly area is, specifically in the suburbs, it's harder to find a bad school district than a good one. But there are school districts that offer much better quality and experiences in terms of, special needs or VOTEC school or whatever you're looking for, extracurricular activities. And then if sports are important to you, if there's theater is important to you, whatever's important to you, school districts offer a lot of different things in the area. There's also plenty of private schools. So if the public school system doesn't have what you're looking for, there are a lot of private schools in the area as well. So definitely want to research the educational system, the school district in the areas that you have interest in. Again, if you have questions on any of them or any school districts to look into, just reach out to me. I'll be happy to help. So number 4, it's not really something to research. I'm just going to tell you. So the weather here is definitely inconsistent year to year. If you are looking for 4 seasons, you definitely have them here. Sometimes we have winter, spring, winter again, spring again, summer, fall, and it just can't decide. In the winter months and the spring months, it can't decide if it's going to stay warmer or colder. So if you're looking for 4 seasons, definitely have it in the Philadelphia area. If you don't want 4 seasons, probably not the right place for you. So 5th on the list is going to be transportation and commute time. So transportation will be if you are looking for someone that wants public transportation, or if you have your own personal car and vehicles that you're going to be driving. There are certain areas that have train stations that right in town that can go right into the city if that's where you're working. Transportation and commute time is definitely something to consider if you're someone that needs public transportation. There's a lot of good towns with, there's the SEPTA system, there's the SEPTA bus, the SEPTA train station, SEPTA train system. So there's also obviously Uber, Lyft. Those are a little more pricey, but public transportation, there's plenty of public transportation all over. But if you have your own car and it doesn't bother you as much, you can also just check out where the major roads are. If you work in the city, you can check out where the major roads are, like the Turnpike, Route 309, whichever direction you're coming from. There's usually a major road that goes right into the city. So you want to make sure that if you're moving to an area, you are comfortable with the commute time from that area to wherever you're working. And last but not least is the community and lifestyle. So a lot of the suburbs around here have a really good community feel to it. A lot of them have something like a third Friday or first Friday or a day of the week in the nicer months where they're going to shut down the main street of that area, line the streets with vendors, or if there's restaurants like in Phoenixville, there's a main strip there, all the restaurants. Set up tables outside, you can eat outside, there's live music, stuff like that. Other areas like Souderton, they have live bands, food trucks, vendors lining the street there. But a lot of the communities and the towns do a lot of events. A lot of them are starting to add more and more each year to improve the living experience for the residents of the towns. So it's all really good. They're all starting to get with the times here and offer more for the community to keep growing it, and just more things to do, especially for kids. There's a lot more kids coming to the area, more than there seemed to be before, but each community offers something different. There's some that have a nightlife scene. There's others that don't have that at all. So depending on what you're looking for, what your lifestyle is, there's a community or there's a town or suburb that offers something for everybody. So if you are considering moving to the Philadelphia area, again, my name is Doug Bair, your favorite Philly area realtor. You can feel free to book a call right in my Zoom link in the description and in the comments. Or if you'd rather reach out, call, text, email, however you'd like to get a hold of me. Thanks for watching. Please make sure to subscribe if you found value in this video. See you on the next one.